17 555 17 555. Alright, so we gotta go to message for today. Message for today. As we receive messages, get a message for today. Oh, today seems busy, but not too busy. But it does seem a little busy here. Alright, so yeah, let me see something really quick. Kind of put out stuff this up today. So we're about to receive a message from my God, who is head of my life. We're about to receive a message, guys. I don't know what it's going to be about, but it'll be about something past, present, future. So let's just tap in here. Second, let me state that I am wise. I am guided by energy, no harm, no negativity, no programming for me. Let's get something this year. I don't know what we're about to get. I don't see that I can even hold all of these, but I gotta break it down just like this. So maybe this would be the best way to receive the energy, the message. Okay, maybe this would be the best way. Let's just see. Okay, let's get a good tracker really. These are some that I haven't used in a while. And this message right here should be like a balance. I want to say something like balance, because it's not going to be so much in like the ghetto. And then we do have some in here that exposed, so we don't know. Let's just see what we got. Let me shuffle these really good, because I want to make sure. Put down our energy, they understand what's at the forefront with me, and we will see what goes on. Hope you guys can hear me. I'm kind of losing my soft voice, not riled up just yet. But the spirit can definitely take control in me too. So I won't withhold it. I will welcome it and allow it to use me as a vessel. Alright, so let's see what we did here this morning. Oh, today is Tuesday the 5th. It's 72 degrees. The time right now is 10:56. So they say, let's get some energy for today, my guys. Let's see what's going on. You are a self-starring with very innovative ways of operating, creating opportunities. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through rough times and reach success. Ain't that a great way to start this thing off, guys? Just knowing that even though the odds can be up against you, will be up against you. I was just speaking to someone this morning, and it said the exactly same words, but knowing that the odds up against you, you got to know that you're special, you're valuable, and you won't have to walk in that value. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna have to walk in that value. People don't know if you just comb your hair, put some clothes on, match, feel good, feel the energy, let it flow. it'll brighten your path. It'll lead you down a road that you wasn't even expecting for today or yesterday or for coming. It's just simple little things that you can do to manifest into your life. I know people feel like you got to put people in jars and you got to do all of this to try to block other people that are stars and that are successful and that are valuable to have something. But you don't have to do that. So don't let them fool you like that's the only way you can have something. That's the only way they know how to get something because they're stuck in the ancestral patterns. And we respect our ancestors and what they had to do to get it. You understand? But it's a new era. We keep trying to tell you and put you in that era, but you're still stuck in the patterns of the ancestors. And they had to do whatever and they did whatever, good or bad. That's why we got good ancestors and we got the ones that don't give a fuck below, that's in their shadow self, and that's where you guys pick that up from, operating out of your ancestors' shadow self. Because you have ones of higher vibrations, but you rather stay connected to putting people in jars, trying to have something. You don't even have a logic reason why you got the jar and the person in the jar. You understand what I'm saying? Just because you hate them, because you're jealous of their skin tone, the way they talk, they walk. That is what you call definitely consequences and repercussions because you don't have a logic reason anyways. You feel me? And that definitely will get you busted on your ass. Okay? Magic is not to be used to harm anyone. You have those that are lower vibration, like I said, that use it to harm people, to get their way, but they know at the end there's a consequence, there's a repercussion, there's the effect. And they're willing to just accept that effect when it hits them. But it may miss them and hit their kids. It may miss them and hit their grandkids. You just don't know where karma's gonna bounce to. But you have to they knowing it's gonna happen. They don't know when, so they gotta go to sleep, wake up every morning thinking, when is karma gonna fucking face me? Because I know what I did. I put so and so in the jar. So and so ain't never did nothing to me. But the fact that I don't like the way they shine, I don't like the way they glow, I don't like the way they speak, I don't like the way they influence people, I don't like the impact that they have on the world and the community. I don't like this, so I gotta do something. Right there, you ain't gotta do it. You chose to do it. And I give you all the free will in this realm to choose because if at some point maybe you'll grow and learn a lesson that this is not it because you're gonna continue to fall in that same hole that you did. So it will make sense to me, but hey, a lot of people don't see it that way, and like that's just like a child. They got to keep bumping their head until they figure it out, and that's just it right now. But for you that do believe and understand and that are going through for the Most High, see it's a difference when you go your endurance. Your endurance, the Lord always say, people will kill you because of me. They will try to kill your spirit. They will try to physically take your body and dismember it. They'll do anything. I just didn't know that they was that fucking crazy to try these things. But now that I have experienced it and I'm still here to live to tell the testimony of making it through of the evil, because it was evil. That was just fucking evil. Evil. You know? Looking at the great message of it all. And that's what I look forward to, the outcome. Not how I had to go through it or what I had to go through. When I do look at it, it's like, ooh, it's messy. But the come out for me is like the tea. Hey, you threw this dagger at me, you knew you threw it at me. I could come and confront you and ask you, you're going to tell the truth, so why waste my time to it? Doesn't make sense. Just take it to the Lord in prayer and leave it there on everything I love. Because I know something about vengeance. Vengeance when I can go out here and try some crazy shit. But guess what? I like for God to get the vengeance because that means I got respect for his position. A lot of people don't have respect for God's position in their life, and that's why they keep gotten to fall back. They act like they got faith when they connected, but in reality, they lacking. Okay, they lacking. And you can tell because they like to flaunt material things, and we ain't even, our game is way bigger than something material. We know that material come within the loops and the ring of being and doing the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? God said, I will provide. And for some reason, I believe that with everything and been seen it too many times to close my eyes to the truth. God is truth, right? And God is also love, so that's how I choose to operate out here. Period. I don't know if this is a I or a one. I think this is a one because you know one. What does ones represent? Ones represent new beginnings, and I just feel like this is what it is. Regardless of how many people trying to stick their feet in it, they got to be careful where they sticking their feet. You don't want to buy a pair of shoes that don't fit you. You don't want to be putting on a show when it's not really you. Connect to yourself and you'll bring better health, better wealth, and you won't have to put people in jars and all kind of crazy shit just to have wealth. Try to have something block other people's paths because I'm telling you, I don't know who was at the bridge trying to get by. They were trying to get by, but the bridge is let up. They can't get up. The big ship is coming through. Somebody's shit is coming through. I'm telling you. Somebody thought that they was about to stop your ship from coming through, but the bridge let up on them. They couldn't get through. Your ship came on through, baby. And that's what this one is representing right here for me, okay? I'm trying to tell you something today. We're going to get this message, though. I think I already introduced myself. If I haven't, let me take the time to let me welcome you to the cloth of peace. For the oil is pricey. All right, y'all have a seat either side of the table. Y'all know how I go over here. Y'all not new to the channel. Y'all done heard about me. Y'all done heard of me. But you really don't know me, and that's okay. But if you just take the time to, I promise you, you'll see. It'll help your light shine too, baby. Because we are light and we surrounded by light. You understand what I'm talking about? We are love and we are surrounded by love. You understand what I mean? Good things, baby, good things. Good things come to those that wait. Good things. Man that work, man shall eat. And baby, I put in the work, and I'm gonna eat. You understand? You want to be on the winning team, and it ain't even like you know what I'm saying. It's just the simplest thing to me. It ain't a winning team because you know what I'm talking about. But we draw trophies. We do what we do. It ain't even like a no competition. Like the winning team is just doing the right thing. Good deeds is the winning team. It ain't like we pick the pack to run with. The pack picked us, and we show up. You understand? I thank them. I thank them for choosing me. Y'all don't understand. Even through the bad towards the good, the bad, the ugly, I thank them for choosing me to be the mouthpiece. The bridge. The bridge gonna open up. Whoever the blockers was cannot get through because the ships is coming in, honey. They can't stop it. You understand? They can mark it. They can copy. They can do whatever they want. We don't get into that. That's folly. That's folly. God said we should not quarrel with those. We're not going back and forth. We're not arguing. We know the truth. Listen, ain't nobody out here playing no games like that there, baby. People must don't know, like, we see the wolf in the sheep clothes. Like, we can snatch it off at any time, but why? You put it on, so you take it off. You choose when you ready to motherfucker do better. You understand? That's what I'm getting right now. 11:05 is the time. I saw 11 something, 13:11, I believe. So balance with the one here, definitely. I'm feeling the energy. Tap in. Don't be late. I got a day with the most high. He invited me inside. I welcomed them in my life. Now we fly. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all don't know the vibe. Hold up, let's see what we got here. Because I'm trying to see how can we describe this energy, this one. So I feel like with the one, when I say new beginnings, endurance, determined, it's like you're developing new methods, ideas for the first time. This is groundbreaking work, research, technology. I hear you're doing your big one. Let's see what else we got coming on. So you in this energy of pioneering, steering, standing up, reaching for success here through rough times. I keep getting like a dandelion. You know a dandelion can grow damn near anywhere. They grow in the harshest conditions. And that's you, my dear. That's you, my dear. That's you, my love. You grow in the hardest conditions. You see, look at the opportunities come in that phase. The hardest conditions, like a dandelion, you got to see yourself able to weather wherever and opportunities. You must be quick to move out of your comfort zone, especially when the situation calls for immediate responsiveness and flexibility. Open your mind to new ways of doing things. Once you do, get ready for good luck and opportunities to come your way. So this is what I'm saying. Something is, baby, I can feel it in, I can't explain it, but I can feel it. One fox opportunities. It's like it's just giving me like determination brought opportunities. You saw yourself in a whole different meaning, despite how they was trying to pull on your demeanor. You get what I'm saying? You saw your demeanor in a whole different light, and you chose the right light. Some want to shine for the people, but you chose to use your light right and shine righteously, bringing the truth, unfolding things because God told you to. And this is where we at, and it's where you supposed to be at. And opportunities is here for you, period. That's what I'm getting. This is it. This is what they've been tugging and pulling on, honey, like crabs in the bucket. And crabs trying to pull you fucking down. It ain't happening like that, you know? It ain't you outsmarted these crabs, and you came from the same place that you started where they started, or something like, y'all started, and then they trying to pull you down because you're the one making it out the bucket, out the community, out the circle, out the system. Come through, spirit. Shit. Just imagine you having to fight amongst all these crabs, and they pulling on you one after the other. They linking claws together, trying to build something strong to hold on to you. I'm sure they try to build a stronghold and hold on to you. I say, let my people go. Look, generosity. Wow, this is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. Because y'all know I could be as rude as the devil if I choose to, but I don't choose that. Even when the crabs are putting their claws together, trying to get some strength and pull me down, I still try to be generous to those that even try to pull me down. Be like, go on now, let me go. Go ahead on. I done told you that. Let my leg go. Shit. Let my left leg go. Stop fucking with my brain, my left side and my right. Let me be whole. Come on then. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead and do what y'all gotta do for y'all so y'all can be the next one they trying to pull on and bring down. That's the motherfucking gag, bitch. If y'all really want to gag on some shit. You heard me? Yes, Lord. Talk to them. They don't know, Father. They don't know. Look at here. Baby, I trying to tell you, learn from your experience and always no longer work. Told you stop pulling. I done told you stop tugging at my damn left leg. Stop trying to mess with the left and right side of my brain. Okay? Go head on with the followery. I don't want to argue. I don't want to go back and forth with you. Oh, well, if that's how you see yourself bigger than I, shall it be? Be big. Okay? Transmute. I'm trying to tell you, baby. You transmute that motherfucking energy. You walk before you ran. Okay? and you got a good outlook. You took baby steps, and these motherfuckers was running so fast, but they was just running in circles. What the fuck? I thought we were supposed to be breaking the chains. I thought we were supposed to be removing ourselves from the system. I thought, hello, somebody talk to me here. We ain't then. What the? Exactly. Keep running in that motherfucking circle like you're doing something, talking shit, and ain't nothing motherfucking prospering. Who gives a fuck? That's your life. But you know what? Them old ways don't feel so good. Them old ways no longer work as well because that shit being transmuted. Watch part of your life. Is it or maybe going through a transmutation? Definitely. Maybe you are changing relationships, careers, or cities. Whatever it is, the code is signaling you that you are ready to make them changes. Period. You hear what I'm telling you? You got the one. The old ways ain't working. You transmuted that energy that they send you, and you send it right back and make something positive of it. Make a damn song. Make a damn, a motherfucking video. You know what I'm talking about? A clear amount of time to roam around here and fuck this shit up. Oh, he did a good job. Got a lot of y'all stuff. Huh. It showed how weak you was. It showed that you was weed, not the wheat. Y'all understand? Even though we was in the same area, we started from the same ground. Haha. But we know when there's an enemy around. We can see you, but we don't, we let you do what you do because you got a job too. In order for the Lord's law promise to be fulfilled. For the Lord's plan to be fulfilled, the enemy got to put the work in too. You just got to watch him work. And that's when you get to see you that, hey, I'm not like them there. And I thank God I fall on my face every day. Every morning he open my eyes. People just be saying, a child, before my hips hit the floor, I spend time with the Lord, child. I can't get out of my bed unless I talk to the Lord first, child. Be lying. Be lying. They done picked up the phone already saying it before they even did it. Come on, somebody. Stop playing with the Lord. As if though he can't see behind what you put out, what you post. Hello, 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 hello. Come on, somebody. Talk to the Lord. Let him be your armor bearer. Let him carry you. Let him be the light that you need so you can get out of darkness. Stop being in your shadow ways and causing harm to humanity. Doing harmful things. Just here, take a look at the video down here at the bottom. They're trying to block it. What's the reason? What's the reason for the block? This one is worth fighting for. This is the type of stuff they try to block. The truth. We knew this. We knew this forever. We knew that the truth, they think that they can suppress the truth. No, the truth is alive. God is alive. You cannot hold God down with these lies. Can't hold me down either with the lies. Because, honey, the story keeps surfacing. Made up story done caused a big ass mess. I ain't lying, honey. I don't know. And I ain't even getting it. I'm keeping on walking. You heard me? I'm keeping on walking, right on stepping and following God and listening to these angels and my motherfucking beloved ones guide me right on up out of here. Because I ain't got time for the gremlins and the means. You heard what I'm saying? I ain't got time for the ones that ain't attached and don't know that they all here being very folly. Hurling all over the place, just spewing shit out their mouth. Ridiculous. And I ain't got time for the ones that send my way either. I'm protected by the Most High. And I shall know better because I want to do better. Yeah, look at that. We got a bunch of 111 energy out here. I am creative. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor. so that you can co-create with the universe and love life. Hold up. Co-create with the universe a life you love, baby. That's what we doing right here. They trying to block the message, and all we doing is getting in where we fit in, and that's a darn shame that you have people that don't want you to get in where you fit in. You ain't trying to fit in with them, cause you the opposite of them. So yeah, you got, as the one that know that you getting in where you fit in, you got to know that, ooh, they don't want you to sit in at your own motherfucking table that the Lord prepared for you. You the host, you the author. Come on now, they got to stop it. They got to stop it. Look, letting go. The message has to do with those things to which you cling to, and that's what I'm telling you. I'm be so real with you. Clinging to the internet, spending more time there than you're spending with yourself is a mess. Okay? It's a mess. That's something that you cling to. You cling to your phone, you pick it up, you have it all day long if you can. And you're just scrolling and filling your brain up with lies because we already know that that's all they speak out on the internet. You got to know who run the motherfucking shows behind the scenes. Okay? So therefore, don't get all clinging. Don't cling to these things. You need to take majority of your time, if you can, and go within, sit with self, and let self blossom because it's awesome. Okay? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Be it a thought from habits, creed, or situation. The time has come for letting go. Something is hating your progress, and you are spinning your wheel. Once you embrace change, blessings will follow. So you got to embrace this thing. Don't go back. Don't look back. Once you leave a situation, like for instance, I chose to not quarrel with people. I know they spitting shit out their mouth every day. They post every fucking day, but I choose not to make them my post every day. I'm learning to just let them talk. I'm learning to just let them whatever. I don't care. But God gave me a tool to use, and I'm using it, and that right there gonna push me on through. I'm using it, and no, I don't choose to share my tools. I don't share my tools. I use them. If they helpful to someone that's personal, like we come through on a personal contact, yeah, but I know that the enemies want to know which tools I'm using so they can sharpen theirs and try to outdo me. So I ain't, it's certain things that I release, certain things I keep to myself. And this one right here that the Lord gave me, He gave me a tool to use, and I'm using it, and that right there is going to go ahead and push. It's going to also not just push me because I'm determined and enduring. It's doing something. It's bringing in the blessings. Okay, I have a tool that He gave me that's gonna bring in the blessings because it's something that He gave me to use that I can use for the haters. Something that He gave me to use for the haters right now. We got the number 8. You know why we working with 1 and 8? Why we working with 1 and 8 is because the wheel. Remember, you're the hamster. You're the one on top of the wheel. Your turn. It's your turn. You're turning the wheel to your turn. It's your turn. It's your time. You transmuted that negativity into something successful. And that's what you were supposed to do with it. Endure the change. You endured the change. You're spinning the wheel. Okay? And blessings will follow. Blessings are following. Yes, there you go right there. Forgiveness brings abundance. Remember. Okay? Abundance and liberation are finally on the way. It comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifestation power of gratitude. You will always have plenty when you experience gratitude. to every part of your creation. If you are feeling angry about a past issue, the elephant here is asking you to discover the more vulnerable feelings behind the anger. You are being asked to forgive gentle and be gentle with others. So yeah, I feel like this is what you had to do. You had to let go. You had to forgive in order for the abundance to set correctly in the atmosphere for you. You understand what I'm saying? And that you chose those ways, and the fact that you chose to do this because you knew that this is how you would get blessed, baby, it's here. It's here. The buffalo is brought it on in. It's here. It says abundance and liberation are finally on the way. It comes to you now, giving you the reminder of amazing manifestation power of gratitude. Gratitude is what did it for you, baby. Gratitude brought the blessings in for you. Gratitude brought it on in. Your gratitude, you know that people were shooting from the shadows at you, but you still held to a gratitude. You still was thankful for them even shooting at you because they lifted you up. They let you see the lesson that you needed to learn. And that was the whole game plan for me, to learn the lesson. To learn the lesson. Once you learn the lesson, then you're free. Look what it here says. Yield to the poor effort wasted. They happen to buy down and eat the rotten fruit that they invested in. And here you is reaping the reward of abundance. It's flowing. That's what I'm saying. They got to eat them rotten fruit, baby. They fruit is rotten. Yeah, and you went through this metamorphosis change. It wasn't easy. It wasn't a short period of time that you went through to understand that gratitude moved things around for you. Once you begin to show everything gratitude, the ups, the downs, the ugly, the sad, the people talking about you, the men talking about you, trying to misuse you, abuse you, all of that. You turned it to. You transmuted all that energy into gratitude. And it took you through a metamorphosis transformation. So you paid attention to the errors in your life or your personality that are in need of profound change. You paid attention to what you needed to change. And you transformed. You are about to enter a phase of expansion and growth, which will be highly beneficial for your future, baby. Highly beneficial. Okay? You like, you like, you know how that one bad apple spoiled the bunch? You rolled somewhere else. You rolled somewhere else, honey. You rolled on over there somewhere and started a whole apple tree. You understand what I'm talking about? Why the rest of they laid right there with that one rotten apple and became rotten too. Lord have mercy. I'm about to get up off of here, y'all. I'm about to get up off of here. The overall energy is, baby, you did what you had to do. And you went the right way and you chose the right things to make it through. That's what I'm getting here. And look, protection is following you. It's all around you. You are in a phase where in order for you to be aligned in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. Okay, so those things that you have already let go, don't try to connect back to them. I'm telling you, because they're trying to hold you back, boo. Yeah, but your guides are here to lead you. It's time to release your passion, live your dreams, and be in a new chapter in your life. You are encouraged. You are encouraged to expand your awareness. Pay attention how people are trying to come back around, trying to get in the bed with you. Tell them no. You got to tell them no. Tell them no, 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 no. You got to start singing that Destiny Child song. No, 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 no. They're trying to affect your peace. Yeah, they don't want you to sit with yourself and reflect and see the higher view of this picture of you and this gratitude. It's just like, oh gosh, this is messy. If you're facing a difficult situation, Do not rush into making a decision. You are advised to turn the problem around, transmute it, transform it in all possible manners before deciding on a situation. Just like the ridicule thing. You got to keep turning that thing to all the colors line up, baby. This is what your life is right now. You got to line up these colors. You got this got to be the alignment. That's how it's going to goddamn flow all the way through to you. I'm seeing peace. You are being encouraged to look beyond deceiving appearance and to the true reality of a situation or a person's motive. You need to hear what is really being said despite the words and the emotions coming from the message. So if you feeling something, go with your gut feeling no matter who it is, because they're definitely trying to deceive through appearance. Okay, so don't let no appearance fool you, because somebody definitely comes. And be patient. You are being reminded that patience is what is necessary to attain your goals. You need to be patient and trust that the universe will help you through your challenges in divine time. Success is what? Granted. So you ain't need to make no messed up moves. Somebody talking shit about you right now. They saying some bad shit about you. Oh, we can't fool this bitch or something. I don't know. They're saying some bad shit about you right now. They're talking bad about you right now because they don't like that you're listening to yourself. They try to block this marriage, but they're going endurance. You are doing what you seek. You have faith and will it's gonna play out. Have faith in what you seek and it's gonna play out. Know that no matter the temptation, the outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the time in the form that is best for you, not nobody else. You ain't got to rush. They want you to rush it. They can try to beat you to the punch. This is a good message. I don't know why they tried to block it, but I am going to go and tell YouTube to look at it because I said nothing wrong, nor did I do anything wrong. We just got haters out here, and they sitting here. You got two people that decided that they want to make this message hell for a review. But we got 77. I am brave enough. Yeah, it is time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desire and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. Wow, this is so freaking beautiful. So forgiveness and letting go brought you protection, abundance, turn others fruit rotten. It ain't take. It took some time for you to know that generosity was the key. But once you found that key, you unlock opportunities, higher ways to see in peace with the number 8. You knew you had to walk before you run, but the fact that you choose to take baby steps, it made people, like in the comments down here, trying to block the video, they ways no longer work against you. You endured. You got guys out here, you transmuted, and it brought you opportunities. 1111877. Okay, let's get it. Closing message, please and thank you. And then we got 88 popping out here, so that's 3 8s, 4 1s, and 2 7s is what I'm getting here. And you are on your cups of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which brings financial and material abundance into your life. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am successful. I am creative. I am innovative. And I am brave enough to get it. Thank you, Holy Spirit. We're seeing 555 wants to pop out because you are positive about this and you're moving with the right energy. A major shift is about to come into your life. Experiences and changes. It's about to up your path here. Your path direction is about to be up and open. So many opportunities are about to flood in. So be open and stay positive. You got me? That is the overall energy. Be open and positive because the change is taking place with the 555 ending for the message. Until next time, y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay highly in the favor of the Most High. Yeah. All right. And make sure you're using your discernment. Don't let no pretty faces come and try to take you off your path. Don't let the smooth talk try to take you off your path. None of that is need to work right now. You need to be stern and discerning of any and everything. Don't play with them. And don't let them play with you. Until next time, be true to yourself and watch how you blossom, you open up. Rich day.